Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Elle and this channel is all about being stylish on a budget. And if you like this kind of video, do consider to subscribe to my channel. And guys, I know it has been more than a month since I posted my last video on YouTube, and it is because since we entered the second phase of circuit breaker upliftment here in Singapore, where I started to go back to my job, my life is just being hectic, and yeah, I am trying to cope with the new normal. And to me personally, it's not that super easy, but it is what it is. And yeah. And guys, in today's video, I'm so excited to share my new addition to my handbags collection, and you guys know already from the title of this video. And without further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, I have the bag right beside me at the moment, and yeah, as you guys know already, I truly love to shop in Carousell, and I scored this amazing piece from Carousell. And this time I was dealing with a seller which is selling pre-loved luxury items, and not like a personal seller from Carousell. And this seller is called The Interesting, and they sent me the bag using the, I believe, using the Grab delivery, and they just put the bag inside this shopping bag without any box, as well as the dust bag. But I don't really mind because I am so impressed on how they process my purchase and how they arrange the super quick delivery for me. And guys, for normally whenever you are dealing with any seller from the Carousell, I will check into their reviews, and I am so glad to find this piece from them, because at first I was hesitated because the price they put for this bag is super cheap. But because of that, of course, I wanted to know whether they are a legit seller or not. And thankful to the reviews for their page on Carousell, they receive a very great reviews. And other than that, they have a Facebook page where I able to see further condition for this particular bag. And let me show you the bag. Alright, as you guys remember already, this dust bag is actually for my Burberry tote bag, and I used another dust bag for that particular bag. And yeah, let me show you the beautiful bag. It is the Louis Vuitton vintage Alma PM in monogram. There she is. It is so beautiful, right? I'm so happy with this bag, guys. Guys, the Alma bag from the Louis Vuitton is one of their iconic bag. Yes, this design was first created in 1934, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, and for this bag, it also available in another print, which is called the Damier Ebene, and it is available in a few different sizes: the GM, larger than this one, PM, this one, and BB, the smaller version of this one. And the measurement for the PM Alma PM is 12.6 inches for the length, 6 inches for the width, and 9.6 inches for the height. The date code for this bag is VI0973, which is mean that this bag is made in France and it was manufactured in July 19 1993. So literally this bag just turned 27 years old. Guys, I specifically wanted a vintage piece for this design because from what I heard, the canvas for the bag is much durable than the newer version of this canvas, and I couldn't agree more because the condition of this bag, especially for the canvas, is very pristine, very beautiful. So far I didn't see any issue with the canvas at all. Everything is just perfect when it comes to the canvas. And guys, as I mentioned, this bag is already 27 years old. I am so impressed on how the vachetta look because I barely see any, like watermarks on it, and I only seen a few at the corner. Each corner of the bag actually has the watermarks, which I am glad that I managed to buff it out. So now it doesn't look that bad as how it was before when I got this bag, because I'll be sharing, of course, the condition of this bag when I got it. I am so happy how the vachetta turned out, because after I have done some cleaning on it, it turns out that the color of the vachetta becomes beautifully aging. It turned into this dark honey tone. Yes, and let me show you the interior of this bag. And first, before that, guys, I'm so glad because the zipper works so well. There is no issue at all. And if I need it, I might put some candles to make sure that the zipper works so well. But at this point of time, it works so well, considering this bag is already 27 years old. Alright, and yeah, I put a lot of stuffing inside just to make sure the bag would not deform the shape of the bag. And this is how it looks inside. Very beautiful. There is no issue with the interior of the bag. There is no stain at all. When I was on the hunt for this bag, I've been watching a lot of videos from other YouTubers. They say they always encounter, most of them encounter the issue with the smell for the interior of the bag, and I'm so glad because this one doesn't have that awful old smell. It does smell, but not that strong. And what I did, I just put my perfume inside, and it's just resolved the smell issue. But yeah, it doesn't have any faulty smell at all initially. And yeah, that is why I'm so happy with this bag, guys. But when it comes to the hardware, of course, it's already tarnished, but it is not that bad. It is not that bad, and I didn't do anything on the hardware itself. And for the start over here says Louis Vuitton, and of course, as you guys can see, it looks old, but I don't really mind because it's just everything just complementing each other so well. So I didn't intend to to polish it until it turns shiny gold tone. I prefer it to be this way. I just cleaned it up a little bit before. Same goes with the part over here. Yeah, it is not that bad at all, guys. And of course, I put my favorite scarf from H&M to give, like beautiful look for this bag together with this pom-pom. Yeah. And guys, I also want to share what product did I use to clean this bag. And unfortunately, I didn't like film the process at all because this is my first time cleaning a Louis Vuitton bag, and I didn't film anything else because I'm not that expert on that part. Okay guys, the first product that I used to clean my bag is this. This is actually just a normal antibacterial wet tissue, and you actually can use any type of wet tissue as long as it is alcohol free and scented free. Okay, and the next one is this leather cleaner and conditioner by this brand Wayman, and this is the only leather cleaner and conditioner that I able to find near to my place. And for this product, when it comes to cleaning your leather bags or shoes, it works very well. However, when it comes to conditioning the leather, it doesn't give me the result that I anticipated, and because of that I got myself another one, which is this one. And this one, actually I got this from the Shopee, and it is a leather cleaner and conditioner as well, and it comes with this sponge. And you guys can see already I've been using this one quite a lot, and this is the wax type, and this one cleans the leather quite well as well. But I really love to use this one because it's really moisturize your leather. So I am so happy to combine these two, because with this one I able to clean up the vachetta part very well, and with this one I able to give it some extra protection. Yes, and that is how it turns into this beautiful dark honey tone on this vachetta, guys. And actually on this part, it before this, the damage or the condition of this part is not that good, but I am so glad it turned out to be in this side right now after I used all this stuff on it. Yeah, and I'm so glad with it. And guys, honestly, I kind of ruined this bag because other than those products that I showed to you guys just now, I have used another products on this bag, which is this one. It is actually water shield products by Scotchgard, and my intention is to give additional protection, like a protective coat onto this bag for the handles, definitely for the canvas, as well as the vachetta at the bottom. And it turns out after it dries, there are a few huge grayish marks appears on the vachetta at the bottom, and right now it doesn't show that much because since then I have been using this wax to just give like more protection, try to like buff out the grayish markings on it. But I hope that it's really giving protection on this bag, especially from the water and oil. And so far it didn't giving this part any the hideous grayish markings, and I'm so glad, because this is the main part that I would like to protect, because you know, like our hands always oily with the sweat, and yeah, I really want to protect the handles, because initially the handles already turned darker than this, and I am so glad that I able to turn it back into this color using these products. Yeah, and that is why, guys, I am so happy with this piece, because the condition of it is very great. And yes, I would like to share with you guys the price of this bag. And of course the price is a lot cheaper because it doesn't comes with any dust bag as well as the padlock. So the price for this bag is $280 only. Yes, guys, I got this bag at only $280, which initially the selling price by the seller was $699, guys, and then they mark it down to $350 for I don't know what reason, and they mark it down again to $280 on Carousell. I mean, like, I actually managed to find a lot of Alma PM in monogram canvas on Carousell, but the selling price is beyond my budget, and surprisingly most of them are not in a good condition as this one. And yeah, because most of them already have the hideous markings on the vachetta at the bottom, especially all the handles is already cracks and all, and I'm so glad with this piece. And for the padlock, I don't really mind, and if I really want to get a padlock, I definitely can hunt for it again from the Beloved Market. So I saved a lot of money. Okay, guys, that will be all for this bag today, and once again I am so glad to get this bag, especially at this price, and it is in this amazing condition. And as I mentioned so many times in my previous video, I do not have a lot of money laying around for me to get myself a new one from the store. And guys, the current selling price for this bag is $2,260, and with the price that I paid for this one, I just saved around 1,980 Singapore dollars, and that is for me an amazing savings already. But someday I hope to get the Alma BB in the Damier event. Someday, guys, someday. Okay, guys, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and see you again in my next video. God bless you all. Bye.